I wanna know why you playing games, why you being lame, trying to take me down. I'm just really trying to take you out and hold you down and show you around. I don't know why you acting away. Stop playing these games when you in my house.
Welcome to another episode of the Hard Pause Podcast. This is episode 82. It's your boy Julian Black here with Quarter Order TV. I'd like to shout out all our homies that come through and support the podcast. We appreciate y'all. We appreciate the family that works so hard to create the music. In the background, we're playing our cousin Sean Silver featuring Brianna Marin. This is one called Next Time from his album Wolves Cry at Night. Yeah, yo, but thank you guys for fucking chilling with us. This is actually I can't say anything else. Half a song. Most of Sean's songs is like my favorite shit. He don't like on these albums, he don't have no duds that I haven't listened to like a million times.
Yeah, he do got a lot of good shit on there.
A lot of good stuff.
Mm-hmm. But we was talking about them little invasive bugs and shit, them lanterns. I don't even know what them shits is really called, but
I haven't seen them yet.
There's a whole bunch of them shits up here. They up here like crazy. But I told you Bridgeport look like Mexico now, though.
I didn't realize how much rural land was in Bridgeport till I was an adult and traveled to other places. Like not in Bridgeport, in Connecticut, rather.
Oh yeah, but I ain't gonna front. Most states ain't shit but rural land in them. Even New York. New York is mostly farmland. When you start like traveling in outside of the city and shit like that, it look like Connecticut.
And they act like all of New York is just really expensive. My homegirl AP was just showing me real estate prices for things in the neighborhood. She's in upstate, like right outside of the city. Not right outside the city, but she ain't too far from the city. And them houses is not expensive. Maybe it's
in the middle of nowhere.
Yeah,
all them places that's in the middle of nowhere is cheap because they really don't want everybody trying to live in the city parts. That's why I was saying about the immigration thing. Like they pretending like all these people that they let in, all the illegals that they let in, they pretending that they on farms. No, they not. Most of them is in the city part.
In the city.
Yeah, like y'all, I don't know why y'all lying like that. We can see y'all.
And even the argument saying that, well, who's gonna pick your shit? I said, so you wanna bring people in and manipulate them for a lower slave wage, and you think that's an excuse to let them in? They're gonna get smart when they get here. They're not gonna fall for the banana in the tailpipe.
Kids ain't doing that.
Yeah,
the fuck is wrong with y'all? They kids is not doing that. That's why I keep telling people, look, the first wave of people that come here is always hard working because they got goals and they trying to strive for something. They kids ain't gonna be the same. The kids ain't doing that farm work. The kids ain't doing none of that. The kids want to work in the office.
I mean, that's what I did.
I think even with the civil rights shit, I think even civil rights ain't do shit for black Americans as a whole. I'm gonna tell you why. Even they be like, because the jobs. Look, they be like the jobs. You know, black people really didn't start getting certain jobs until white people didn't want to do it no more. Am I capping?
No.
Like garbage men, like certain jobs that black people couldn't get. Garbage men, mailmen, firemen. Like in the inner cities, black people started getting them jobs because the white people didn't want to do it no more. That's why you starting to see more black cops.
Like Pops pointed this out to me too, and I read up on it. They were saying, you know what the connotation, like the negative stigma with black people and watermelon, when the sharecroppers got cut loose from the master, they was sharecropping watermelons and it was very successful. And it was a huge staple.
They put a bag. They always do that. Yeah, I knew that. Yeah, they put it was some black people making a lot of money off the watermelon because you know we is the natural healers anyway. Because you know our natural state, our people was practicing hoodoo. So a lot of the stuff we was eating was healing fruits, healing vegetables and shit like that. Like a lot of that shit was healing because you see how everybody on the watermelon shit now, like watermelon diets is very healthy.
You make them shits with the seeds, and they said that's actually nutrients in the
supposed to
seeds
eat
that
the
are good for you.
seeds.
Nutrients in the rind
Yep.
that's really good for you.
Because I'm telling you, our people used to practice hoodoo. Now, hoodoo and voodoo is two different things. Voodoo has deities and shit like that.
Mm. Hoodoo's just
Voodoo is about natural, just the earth and
Mm.
natural stuff. Our natural practices. We was practicing hoodoo. That's why when you talk to Pops, even Pops, like with his natural supplements and all that shit he be on, that's a part of our culture though, for real.
Yeah. I was talking to him the other day because when I first became diabetic, I started noticing I was having all these skin issues and shit. It wasn't like eczema,
kidneys,
but it was some shit going on. And they said it because on our skin, like even with what's it called, dandruff, if you suffer from excessive dandruff, a lot of that's like the microbial system of your skin is failing, and like yeast and some other shit is taking over and making those flakes. All that flake isn't dead skin, it's growing like microbes.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So that's why you can have all those issues. Meaning when I mentioned it to Pops, that's some white folks, man. They ain't for us. I said, well, I put this cream on and it stopped. Yeah, just because the cream worked don't mean it. I was like, yeah.
Come on, Pops, man. Come on, Pops.
But you know, Pops, you gotta have
That's why
something
I say
else.
he obsessed with it. I get it though, but I do understand because Pops come from a different time. I get it though. Like I ain't saying he wrong. He ain't wrong all the time. Like
Oh yeah, he be right. He
be
right.
on point a lot. Like
Yeah.
I just don't. A lot of the only shit I really be disagreeing with Pops is the shit with the African shit. I'm cool like on them niggas.
He's starting to switch a little bit.
Yeah, because he started. You know why? Because he be
Gino.
on the internet and he starting to see the disrespect. They be disrespecting niggas. Like, acting like we some generic Africans. We not. And when you really start doing research, there was black skinned people here already. Like there was a dude in Virginia, and we have ancestors in Virginia. Matter of fact, remember the ancestors I told you that I went back and found that they was native. If I'm not mistaken, they lived in Virginia. But it was a dude in Virginia named Walter Pleckert that was reclassifying black natives as Negroes.
Oh wow!
Look that shit up if you think I'm capping. Walter Pleckert. He was reclassifying black dark-skinned natives as Negroes.
Wow.
That's why if you notice, that always been a joke in like the Black American community. Oh, I got Indian in my family. Oh, you say you got Indian in your family. You know how they that shit always been a part of the black community. But that's really from stories being passed down from like grandparents and grandparents, because we probably really did have natives in our family. Well, shit, they wasn't the red natives, because there was two types of natives here. You had the black natives, then you had the red natives that came from Mongolia, which is the natives that we see as the Native Americans, the ones like Zen.
Well, they've been a move in the Native American community. I met a young lady that was telling me it's been disproved. We didn't cross over that land bridge. We just from here. And I was like, okay, I was gonna listen to her and hear what she had to say. I didn't get her to finish, so I could look it up more.
That's cap. She said anything. That shit hasn't been disproven. They came from. I bet you I wish Zen was in here, because Zen knows some shit. Like, and everybody came from somewhere. Everybody came from Africa for real. Millions of years ago, and then the African population populated the world but they wasn't called Africans though. They was just people growing up in their land region, and then they started spreading. So they really wasn't African for real.
Yo,
just like when you tell somebody Black Americans are indigenous to the United States of America, people want to argue, but nigga, we was here before it was the United States of America. No matter how you want to look at it. When we came, if you want to go from the transatlantic slave trade and say we all came from Africa, we still was here before the United States existed. The United States was built around slavery.
This is true.
So we are the real true Americans, no matter how you want to look at that shit. Like, no matter what you want to say, we built America. So it don't matter if you want to look at it either way. But there was black-skinned people on these lands way before Europeans even left the caves and all that shit.
Do you remember when Zen was in here? He was talking about how when he did it, they did a DNA test. He's like all Native American, and then a portion like Norwegian, like Icelandic people. So
Yeah.
it was like so
They
so it
probably
was,
traveled from Mongolia to Iceland. Was in Iceland for a little while.
they said the Vikings came here early too.
Yeah, Greenland.
Yeah, Greenland.
Eric Leifson and them. They only say that. That's white people logic. We don't know if that's true. They say that because they found some kind of metals or some shit up
That
top,
was
and they said all the Vikings must have been. Man, get the fuck.
No,
out.
but they also saw like predated Egyptian type shit here too, from what Pops
Yeah,
was
it's a lot of people that think we descendants of Egyptians,
saying.
the ancient ones, because there's
Or they
pyramids
came
over
over-
here. There's
Or Mansa
look,
Musa brother that came over here and just disappeared.
he ain't disappeared. You feel what I'm saying? He came with 20,000 ships too, with gold and all that shit in them ships. So now look at this though. When the when the Europeans came, they was most of them. If you look at the early documents, most of them saying they were seeing people that looked like Ethiopians, which was what they called Africa back then.
Mhm.
This is in Columbus diaries, and if you look at all the people that even the Europeans that travel, why they all had black people with them to navigate and to translate. This is documented. How did these black people know how to speak the same language as the niggas that was over here? Make sense. Niggas all over the world before it was black people. Most Aboriginal people are dark skinned people. They might got different textures of hair.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
Well, they
saying?
even traced the Australians' Aboriginal Y chromosome up into India. They traced that shit, the Y chromosome, which it led eventually to Africa.
This is what I'm trying to tell you.
Yeah.
Indians is the straight. Indians might be the father of Europeans.
I think so, because they said that there's
They have the same features, just darker skin.
Yeah, but they there's a huge they're the other people with the what's the shit that's not in Africa? Fuck, I'm thinking of it. The Neanderthal gene too.
Yeah, that's where that straight hair. That's where that straight hair come from. That's why niggas call it good hair. That's that good. That straight hair come from Neanderthal shit. That's where it come from. It come out the caves. That's why even if you look at this is no disrespect, but if you look at Indians, they be hairy just like white people.
They do some.
They stay here and
like
everything. They look like white people. They just dark skin. They don't have the same like phenotype as like an African with the lips and the nose. They got thin nose, thin lips, thin hair. They features look Caucasian, but they just dark skin. So I'm sure if you go back farther enough, the Indian tribe of Africans that came out that probably looked like them Indians, you know what I'm saying, started migrating and migrated into India, and you know that's how it go. And then eventually they started turning white when they went in the mountains.
Yo, you know what's crazy is I watched some of those crazy ass Indian action movies. What do they call them?
The Bollywood shit.
Bollywood shit. Yo, them shits be like ludicrous, but they be entertaining sometimes. You watch them shits, they do be fun. They be
It's
funny.
Exaggerated American movies.
It's you know what it's like, real world anime, because these niggas be floating through the sky doing weird shit. They be having powers, doing a backflip on their eyebrow. You know, they be catching bullets with their fingers and lighting their cigarette with the bullet and shit. It's like all outlandish action shit.
Yeah, man, I've never sat there. I can't watch them the foreign movies too much. Even I try to get in the Top Boy, that shit, that gangster show that was from the UK. I can't get around the accents. Blope. I can't get around like
yeah. You see, you can't get around the accents, yeah.
Exactly.
There's this one brother we found, we call him Bruv, because he was on, his name is Castillo. Hold on, let me open up Instagram real quick. His name was Castillo, and we heard like he was on some thing just talking real crazy. He was talking about, You know, he say, "Hey, listen, you know, I'm here with you, girl. You know, you got nothing to worry about. I want to know. I want to know who you are because I got myself topped off, before I came here, so my nuts is empty and I can listen to what you have to say now." He was telling the girl, as the girl's like, "What the fuck?" And he just talking crazy, and he had all his gold grills and shit.
Oh, I know you talking about the nigga with the slick ponytail.
Yeah.
Yeah. I seen that nigga before.
He found it. You know, he was in a Netflix original about superpowers. He had a cameo in that bitch. He done got his teeth fixed now. He got all this shit. He was saying, "Yeah, yo, I got all this gold shit in because my teeth is fucked up, bruv. They fucked up. They real fucked up." He was it's Castillo, and I stayed following this dude for a period of time because he always has his social media locked. If you don't follow him, you can't get his content. And he always kept it locked. He never had it open. And I've been following him every now and again. It's not looking good, bruv. He had cups and t-shirts, and he'll be asking them, they'll be like, "Hey, listen, I think my girlfriend's cheating, and I cheated on her first, and now she's been staying out all night." And he reads it, and he gets close to the camera. "It's not looking good, bruv. Somebody's giving her the wheelie, bruv. All that moaning you fell in love with, bruv, and the next man is piping her down. He's deep digging her out. Give up on her, bruv. Real quick, from a player to a player. If a girl standing on the corner, does that make her
Outstanding. Just curious.
I mean, she outside, yeah." She outstanding. She's standing outside. Yeah, I think so, sir.
Literally.
Shout out to Chris Chaos in the building.
Yeah, man.
Yo, shit, I might have to. Nah, I'll wait. But yeah, bro, that dude had me in tears. Castillo, man. And I've been into ignorant shit. I've been sending you the what's that, Suavo, whatever his
nigga,
name.
the gamer nigga, that nigga is silly.
That dude be saying the dumbest shit, and then he goes in. He has a huge amount of content with a RP player that's Caucasian, but he's black, and he just drops the N-word nonstop around black players, and he does it with a really good like American accent, like American, maybe Italian, maybe Irish, like American accent. He talks crazy. And for some reason, I just find that shit ridiculously entertaining.
Yeah, you be liking all that race play shit. Like I don't.
Yo, but he's funny.
I got pops in me though. I like a lot of that shit be funny, but I look at that shit. You know why I don't get into that shit? Because when you start doing that, other groups start thinking they could do it too. That's why I don't like that shit. That's why I be like, nigga, that's like some in-house. That's really supposed to be some in-house shit. That ain't supposed to be like no community shit. Because then everybody else start feeling. Look at the N-word. Now, motherfucker, look at you and say, "Oh, I can say it." What the fuck? Like a Mexican nigga on
Mexicans been on that shit for a minute. Yeah.
They don't though. They only be on that shit in they little enclaves. Because if you go in certain places, you'll get your head kicked in for playing like that. Most places, like, you know what I'm saying? Most places, Mexicans ain't running around saying nigga. Like, even up here, like the Puerto Ricans be saying that more than anybody. Yeah. I ain't gonna lie. But even niggas been on their ass too. They can't go nowhere but up here and say that. They go down south, nigga be ready to whoop that because they look white.
You know? Yo, that's what one of my friends. I ain't gonna call her. Her daughter. She has two biracial kids, but they look white as hell. And her daughter was singing a song. It had the N-word in it. And her mother told her, like, "You can't say that." She goes, "No, mom, you can't say that." Exactly. I can't.
You black.
Yeah. And she looked white as shit, but she black, and she identifies as such.
Yeah, that's what counts. You gotta identify. You gotta always identify as black. You see, this the thing with a lot of mixed breed people too, like people that's half and half. If you like Drake, to me, Drake is white. I don't know fuck who his father is. I'm gonna tell you why. Drake, you grew up white. I don't know fuck what you say. You identified as Jewish all your life. You didn't grow up saying you was a little black kid. You went to a bar mitzvah and all that, nigga. You Jewish.
His mother was Jewish, right?
Yeah.
That's say where you got to get it from. You got to get it from the
From his
mom.
mom's, and he grew, but I'm saying he grew up Jewish. It ain't like he grew up in no black neighborhood. You could tell, nigga, you's a square when people really talk to you outside of like the music and you cosplaying as being a black American and shit. Outside of the music, you act like a lame. That's why you handling this L bad. Like I see videos every day of him crashing out on stage. That nigga I never seen nobody take an L this bad.
Especially being in he got his own lane, and Wayne tried to tell him, yo, just stay in your lane. You're not a gangster. You're not this. You're not that. Just stay in your lane.
Yeah, but the problem is, this is my opinion. In my opinion, only Drake has an issue. It always has an issue against. He always had this issue against Black Americans. He wants to cosplay like us. He wants to look like us and rap like us. That's why he jump on so many ways. But he always has some weird ass issue. That's why the shit is coming out. The more you see it. Well, how the fuck you wear blackface, nigga? You had blackface before you got on, which further shows that you didn't grow up like you was black and you got some kind of disdain towards our culture. Like you's a weirdo. You's a nerd. Like. You know what I'm saying? And he got issues because that's why he surrounds himself with all them he surrounds himself with a bunch of like he got basically like Africans and Caribbeans around him. They probably might from Canada and the UK, but that's where they origin is the African and Caribbean. Like you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
That's why he talks patois and all that shit. That's why the other day he was on stage talking about the best rappers in the world are from the UK. Nigga, are you on drugs? Are you okay, nigga?
The best.
That don't even make no sense, nigga.
The best rapper in the world outside the United States are emulating U.S. folks.
They're close. They're like Canada. That's why Drake is up there because they're landlocked with us. They right there next to us, so he can copy all our shit from across the street. They grew up watching all our shit.
Every Drake dance, I feel like he be making the Disney Channel mouth.
I swear to God, me too, Chris. I swear to God, that was the perfect. He's so corny. Like his music, the music be good sometimes. Like his late shit, I ain't like none of it because it's way too commercial. But his music is good because he's a good cosplayer. He's an actor. It's easier for him to act like somebody else. He was acting the whole time. Like Drake is a lame nigga. even Drake is a lame that be saying lame shit in his music that be hiding it behind he hides it behind good music, like
yeah.
Even baby, you my everything. You remember that first single? That first thing he basically was like he was brown nose and listen to the shit he was saying though. Like if you go into like break down the words, he really a lame nigga. Like he was saying lame shit to people. That's why even think about when he was dating Rihanna, she was basically treating him like a lame too.
I didn't even realize they was dating. I was
because she was kind of like she never said it in public. That's why.
Oh wow.
He was the one saying it. Like, everybody knew because
he never claimed him.
Never.
Wow.
Treated that nigga like a lame.
And because that's why I said, Chris, what had me cracking up is when this one dude had an issue and Chris Brown, because Rihanna was claiming Chris Brown was hubby when she was with him.
She was claiming.
And Chris Brown, I think he like a hood nigga that made it out the hood and did good for himself. Because it seemed like that. It was on this podcast and some dudes disrespected the host of the podcast. And Chris Brown was like, "Oh, really? You just gonna let light-skinned niggas disrespect you like that?" I was like, he talking like he dark skinned. He light as fuck.
He just joking. He funny. That nigga play all day. Like I respect Chris Brown.
I do too. I think that in the comparable entertainment wise and talent wise, he's probably his generation's Michael Jackson.
Yeah, and you know what it is about him too that I like? When I hear interviews from him, he don't come across like no lame ass nigga.
No. He doesn't.
Drake is a lame. I don't care how nobody want to flip it, bounce it. That nigga is corn sandwich. That nigga is a corn sandwich. He's so like every time I ever hear him talk, I be like, this nigga, who built this nigga? This nigga is like a yo, son, Mr. Potato Head ass nigga. He built like because when you hear like that's why he don't really. You notice he don't really do real interviews.
Now that you mention it, yeah. Why do light-skinned dudes look like the wind always blowing in their eyes?
I'm crying. That shit funny as shit.
Yo, you ever see the one where they had the albino lining and they said how
yeah, I see that shit. Yeah, the wind blowing.
Yo, hold up, the albino. Hold on, let me see if I can find that video. I'm probably gonna mess it up.
Miss Lovable, salute.
Oh, what's up, Miss Lovable?
Oh, Landon Price, salute.
Oh, shout out Landon.
Cheers. Is that what that is, or that's them drums?
No. Miss Lovable is a homie. I know her. She's a Twitch streamer.
No, I'm talking about Landon Price. He put up there.
Oh, drums. Yeah. Oh, hold up. Let me throw up the light-skinned lion real quick. Hold on.
The light-skinned lion is funny as shit.
That nigga stupid, man.
You know what's crazy? That's why I be telling niggas you can't be sensitive. Cause I'm light skinned. I don't never take none of that shit personal. Cause I don't act like none of that.
Nah, you've always been a light skinned nigga with dark skinned nigga energy.
Yeah, I never did none of that shit that niggas be doing. So, you know what I'm saying? I don't be in the mirror and all that shit. I'm regular.
Never sweat no broads. Never really
do no corny shit trying to get no chick. I never did none of that shit.
You had unk age when you was in the teenage. You had unk energy when you was in the teenage years. But you still was cooler than the rest of the niggas.
Yeah, I never did none of that shit. I'll tell you, I be laughing at all that shit. Like I know niggas ain't talk about me. I know what kind of light skinned niggas. It is light skinned niggas that act like that.
You like that.
Prince was a light skinned nigga that act like that.
Yo, yeah, and you know what's funny?
Prince is the epitome of the light skinned niggas.
Yeah. Yeah.
When people make all them jokes, when they be like light skinned niggas do this, I swear to God, all that shit is Prince.
But you know what's funny? Prince had light skinned nigga like aura.
Yeah, beat your ass though.
But he was like thug nigga aura when it came to everything else.
Yeah. His mannerisms and the way he carried himself was like a light skinned nigga. But if you play around, but I ain't gonna lie. A lot of some of the most violent niggas I know is high yellow niggas on some real shit.
That's true. I know they're always down to fight.
I swear, nigga, but a lot of the times it be like that.
He said Julian had me watching church music on his stream last night. I was like, what the hell? I don't know what started playing after I finally passed out. I did a stream on another platform. Yeah. And it was supposed to be like I had music playing that was like relaxing. But it be going off the rails sometimes. YouTube be bugging.
Hallelujah. That shit is relaxing though. Gospel music.
Yeah, it can be. It can.
I wonder. Hold on. Let me bridge. Speaking of gospel music, it was it's a dude. I don't know where he from. Some African dude. I guess he got into the gospel lane, and he said some shit like he had to tell the gospel singers they be singing too hard and all that shit. And the gospel community fry his motherfucking ass. How you know they don't play about that shit.
Yeah, but they
don't play about that shit. Like, or you let them sing how they gonna sing. Like, let that baby sing. You know they don't play about that shit. Like that community right there do not play about that. What you gonna tell them you singing to? What the fuck you mean? Like, that's Chris. The whole essence of gospel, nigga. That's kind of like the beginning of all of our music for real.
Yo, you know what's funny is Well, let me read this one first. Not gonna lie, at one point I tried to dance like Omarion in that Touch music video until
you
I
was way
pulled
too big for that.
You know,
Went to McDonald's. That shit gotta be funny. Cause Chris a big nigga.
You know what I'm saying? And you know, especially too, like they were talking about, like, because rest in peace to the Hulkster. They were talking about how
fuck Hulk Hogan.
I don't care, man. He was
that's why I said you like all that race play shit. That's why this podcast is gold, because you like all that shit, man. Fuck Hulk Hogan, nigga.
Most of his career, I didn't know about the race shit.
Yeah, we know now though. Fuck that nigga. This is the thing we gotta get past. Cause I know I kind of understand where you coming from, but we gotta get past the image of the people that was on TV, the image that they put out there for us. I'm talking about the real motherfucker. Fuck that nigga. And the only reason I'm saying fuck him is because you brought him up. Like, fuck that nigga. I would have never brought that nigga up for real. Like,
I forgot
why I
like
speaking ill of the dead, but fuck that nigga. He did way too much, nigga. Man, look.
I forgot where I was going with
nigga.
Your
own daughter was mad at you, nigga, because you called her all kind of shit because she was dating black dudes.
Yeah, that's what the recording was from. She was out there accepting and
you cool with that?
About him being mad about that? It wasn't my point. I never really even cared, really.
But I'm saying you don't feel no kind of way about that, how you look at your people? I do. I love my see. This is the thing. That's why I said, even if somebody like from another race come around me talking crazy about Sexy Red, in the inside of me, I feel some kind of way about that. Because we don't go out our way looking at y'all degenerates and go talking about them to y'all.
Yeah,
y'all and every group of motherfucker got degenerates, but for some reason they highlight ours. So fuck Hulk Hogan.
And then you even said that, like, even with Sexy Red, she's young, she's still developing as a person.
That's what I'm trying to say. Like, I don't like, but a lot of other groups that come around black people and try to use that as like she like the poster child of nigga. She's just a young girl just trying to chase money, nigga. Fuck what you talking about. Mind your goddamn business. Because y'all the ones being entertained by that. I would guarantee you go to a Sexy Red concert, it's probably mostly white people in there. So cut that bullshit the fuck out. But that's my point with that. That's why I don't like that kind of shit. I do not like fuck Hulk Hogan, nigga. the character, the wrestler was cool.
Yeah, we was all Hulksters.
My grandpa, I'm talking about as a person, nigga. How you gonna you a lot of your career, you had a lot of black fans. Fuck, you gonna look like what, nigga? And then you come from hillbillies. Ain't like you come from good stock, nigga. Get your bitch ass on. Like,
now he apologized for it because he got caught.
He did more shit than that though.
Oh, see, I ain't know about the other shit. I just heard about
everybody said that's why everybody started walking it back. Michael Rappaport I'm gonna give you two examples. Michael Rappaport tried to come chastise a black ball. I don't care what y'all say about Hulk. And then niggas started pulling receipts out on him. A couple of days later, he apologized. Joey Swole.
I heard about Joey Swole.
Joey Swole tried to do the same thing. Hulk Hogan, this, and that. They went at his head. He tried to stand on it, and then he had to come back and apologize when people started giving him receipts, nigga. Fuck Hulk Hogan.
I'm too small for them to bring receipts, so you know.
Oh yeah, nah, they ain't gonna get you like that. You know what I'm saying?
I was like, my black ass ain't getting. I was like, oh,
yeah, fuck
Hulksters, Hulkamaniacs.
So I'll show you something, right? If you as black people, right? As black, especially as us, right? We the only people that something that happened to one of ours, and we join another group of motherfuckers shitting on our own and saluting somebody else. If you shit on somebody Jewish, that whole community is gonna shit on
you. Yeah,
that's the type of time I'm on. So if you disrespect my people, it's fuck. That's why I don't fuck with Drake. Drake is not black to me. The shit he was doing, nigga, you can't be black. You black facing, you say Kendrick trying to rap like he trying to free the slave. What the fuck who the fuck was sitting in that studio with you when you said that goofy ass shit?
Check you on it, didn't tell you.
Yeah, like you a goof troop. Like that's why I don't fuck with that nigga. Do not disrespect my people, period. Cause we don't be running around disrespecting other people until y'all provoke us. Then we just kindly read receipts on y'all. Because everybody has a degenerate class. Everybody, every group of people. I don't care who you is. Like we could go to the sewer. But the thing with ours is we got a lot of great people, so we could put our greats against y'all's and let's see what
Like they did. You was the one that pointed out the history with Maya Angelou, and she developed into be one of the greatest minds and greatest writers in the world.
Malcolm X.
Yeah, definitely.
Don't ever disrespect. That's why I said don't disrespect. You don't know who Sexy Red gonna be when she grow up. Like you feel what I'm saying? You don't know what that's gonna be. You would just never know. Like
I think Meteor Man could have taken out Galacticus. Just
that's
saying.
hilarious.
Man, I pull up on the job site, blasted Sexy Red, being all like, "Get it, sexy, get it, sexy." Yo, but you think about it, she do some catchy shit. I remember when she had a video, right? And it was in outer space, and it was space shuttles shaped like titties that had laser nipples that was shooting dick crafts out of the sky and blowing them up.
Ridiculous. Like now don't get it twisted. I'm not saying that I'm a Sexy Red fan because I'm not.
I understand.
I'm saying just don't come around me and you ain't like you feel what I'm saying, you from another culture, disrespect. Don't do that because I'm gonna kindly read your receipts. Like you know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna kindly expose some shit you probably ain't gonna like me saying, so you probably should leave that shit alone for real.
But you also a cat that if you had young kids, you wouldn't be exposing them to Sexy Red.
Kid, I do got young kids. My kids don't listen to no goddamn Sexy Red. My daughter 18, she be like, man, I don't be listening to that. What I look like?
Yeah, I'm talking about like young, like 5-6 years old.
Oh hell no! Like what?
Your kids is on. Your daughter's pretty much she's in the adult realm now.
She's in the adult realm. My son 13 just getting a mustache. You know what I'm saying?
13's that time that testosterone start kicking in and
start kicking in, getting taller and all that shit too. Yep.
That growth spurt. Yeah, I went through that. I ain't never had no sons, so my daughters is just. We was talking about that too, like when I was trying to set shit up, and I said, well, Nay's here, and then Julie, she has a spot here. She was gonna stay on campus, but she's gonna stay here now. But then Lily's in a school that's not too far from here, so she may come to the area if she feels like it. And I just said, I just want to make it comfortable where they know they could come chill. I just tell them Nene's the one that kind of runs shit outside of my area, so just let her know you're coming. So if I ain't around to let you in,
though, she should. She the oldest. But ain't Taylor down there too somewhere like North Carolina or something?
I think she just moved to North Carolina. She was in South. She's coming through for Thanksgiving. So
yeah, that's dope.
Her and her husband.
Yeah, that's you have a full house in that motherfucker.
Yeah. I kind of like it though when they all here.
I'm telling you, when I retire, I'm going down south. I already said that when I went down. I said, yeah, when I retire, when I finish working and all that shit, I'm going because it's a lot of black people down there.
Yeah, it's more than you said. It was more than you thought.
Way more than I thought, especially because where I was at, though, you wasn't where I was at. Like even like Dumfries.
Yeah,
you feel what I'm saying? That's a little black town. Like I ain't know that shit.
Got a whole ass like high sedity black community out in Maryland.
But shit, even where kind of where you at? Because I seen down where you at, they building new condominiums every day. Like they was building some when we was down there. You know what I'm saying?
Do I have to reset myself? Sometimes due to too much internet, sometimes I go to the bodega store.
I'm outside all the time, man. I go outside all the time. I was just outside yesterday in the hood. Like I go outside, I come out, pop my head out every now and then. Like,
see, I probably need to do that more because
chop it up with the young niggas.
I got nothing but time, but I ain't around no hood that I know though. You know what I'm saying?
You in foreign land, but it's shit that man, you in the man. Go see some of the music. Go to the African American Museum. It's some shit to see where you at.
That's the one. That's the one I need to go to. I've been to every other museum besides the African American Museum. Wasn't built when I went through my museum.
Yeah, go there. I'm telling you, it's fire.
I didn't go to the crime museum yet. So those two.
Oh,
Was,
I ain't go there neither. Oh yeah, I need to go. I need to make a trip down there, like Dolo, like you know what I'm saying, so I could go see everything. Like,
yeah, my ass I need to get me an electric scooter. I ain't walking all those out because I remember when I went to all those museums, man. It was a fucking workout. It was like
yeah,
a
you
trek.
gotta walk. Yeah, shit, it's a
That
good
shit
day.
was
Get you some
silly.
water, man. Dress light, or just go when it ain't hot.
Yeah, or go when I'm in a little better condition because I ain't in really the condition to be walking for no long time.
You gotta walk, man. Fuck that. I walk all around that bitch. Shit, we had a park far. It was like, and then walk down. It was hot as fuck. Like,
You know, it's crazy. Like my office I retired from, y'all probably was. Did y'all pass by the Washington Monument and shit?
Yeah, we was
That's
right
only,
next
like,
to it.
2 blocks from my office.
Nigga, the African American Museum is literally like right next to that shit. It's like the monument.
Mm-hmm.
The White House is like down there,
Mm-hmm.
and then the African American Museum is kind of like right next to the monument. Because you know it's surrounded by all that grass and shit.
Mm-hmm.
But then I swear, right next to the monument is the African. It's right next to it.
I was rolling by it when it was under construction. Then it was already rolled out by the time COVID hit.
Yeah.
But I hadn't been there yet. I was gonna make plans.
You could tell who like it's it's some interesting shit in there, but it don't go too deep because you know who paid for Oprah, Bill Gates, Bill and his ex-wife, Bill and whatever her name was. What's her name? His first wife, the one he divorced. Didn't he divorce
Melinda Gates?
Yeah, Bill, Melinda Gates. Basically all the rich motherfuckers that voted Democrat. Like,
yo, shout out Bridgeport Realist, yo.
Salute.
I was watching the new War of the Worlds. I haven't seen that yet. Movie with Ice Cube. I feel like I was watching Julius documentary on his career. Yo, I gotta watch it too because of Ice Cube. Hopefully, I can make it through it because I've been trying to I've had a couple of situations where I was trying to watch shit just because I was a fan of the nigga that made it, and I struggled to make it through. You know, so but Ice Cube, I haven't really seen him do anything trash, so I'm gonna give it a go. I've been hearing him talk shit about it, but I'll be a judge of it myself.
There's a Denzel movie coming out that I want to see. I forgot to hold on. Let me see if I can find the name of that shit.
Did you watch Denzel in the Gladiator movie?
Nah. Once I heard about the shit about him kissing a dude, I was straight.
I didn't even remember that
part. Spike Lee movie too. When is it?
I don't even remember that part of the kissing shit.
Watch the first trailer for Spike Lee's Highest to Lowest. That's the name of it. Highest to Lowest. It got Denzel, Jeffrey Wright. You know the light skinned dude from
A$AP Rocky and Denzel.
Yeah, it's called Highest to Lowest.
Okay.
The trailer is fire. Don't pull that bitch up though, because you already know what's gonna happen. But when you get some time, watch that. The trailer, it looked pretty good. Like it looks. I'm definitely going to see it. When it's supposed to come out, if it come out in time, I'll go to the drive-in. Oh, August 15th. Hell yeah, I'm going to the drive-in. That's like next week.
Yeah, I gotta figure out which whip I'm gonna get, man. I'm gonna get a car.
What you been looking at?
I don't know. I was looking at trucks.
I figured you was gonna try to get some big stupid shit, some big gas guzzling shit, especially where you at. I wouldn't want that shit.
Well, they do got trucks now that are hybrids that you can get that do electric and
but are they big though? Do they got big trucks like that?
One of my boys, he got a pretty big one, but he said it got that I gotta ask him when I get off.
Yeah, because the thing with them hybrids is half electric, right?
Mm-hmm.
That's see, man. I be needing that growl. Like I could have got a car like mine. They got electric ones like mine. I ain't want that shit.
Yeah, I need gas. I don't want to do straight electric. I would do a hybrid or straight gas. I don't want to do straight electric.
Yeah, but I get if you get in a truck just to save on the gas and shit.
Mm-hmm. But I'm still waiting. It's got to be something that has enough oomph to tow a camper, though, too. So
a breezy concert in Hartford? Hell no. You going? I like Chris Brown, but I ain't that much of a fan like that. I ain't going to see that nigga.
That's what somebody said. If your girl go to a Chris Brown roundup, dump her.
Wow. What's the Chris Brown roundup?
where they be paying to take pictures with that nigga, and they be
Oh,
like,
don't they
all
gotta
over
pay
this
like
dude. Be paying like $1,000 to just take a picture with Breezy, and they be all over that dude. Like he scooped up. He had girls with their legs wrapped around him. He like cupping their booties and they hugging them. And these women, this one girl was pissed because her man dumped her. Beyonce dumped her after it. She's like, it's just because I went to the roundup, he dumped me. I thought I died when I was in my work truck and heard angelic sounds, but it was one of them cars just parking near me.
Hell no. Chris Brown, hell no.
Shake Mouse Day.
I think I can't go to no more concerts no more. I have anxiety in them bitches.
I don't
shit.
Yeah, I don't like large venues with a lot of people anymore.
Yeah, that shit. Them days is over for me. Like I'm too old for that shit.
Now I went to a concert.
That's my cousin. I know who that is. Me shake. Oh, y'all all going? Oh hell no! I definitely ain't. Good luck with that shit. But y'all going with the girl cousin, so I get it. Like you know what I'm saying? Hell no.
Shit. Like I'm wondering too, like if down the road, if we get the girls moving out here closer, because girls usually like to stay in their home.
Yeah, they do.
Yeah. So it's crazy that Julie went here, but then Julie been stuck in Connecticut ever since. So
yeah, I can't cause I can't go to no kind of. I fuck with Chris Brown, but I can't. Nah.
I watched that shit on YouTube.
Yeah, I won't even watch it. I ain't even gonna front. Like I like Chris Brown, but not like that. I'm not I'm more of a audio listener. I don't want to sit there and watch nobody perform. I don't give a fuck about that shit. Like for real. Like
yeah, and I've never watched the whole concert, but I watched him perform songs live. And my boy's got some stage presence. He's
he definitely. Everybody I know that went to a concert ever said this shit was fire. Like Chris Brown performance is good and all that shit. Yeah.
And at least they giving the man his flowers while he's still here to get them, though. He should get his respect before.
He does. You can't.
He young still.
He basically like the whole R&B the game. Like he basically is the game. Like.
Shit. And the youngster, what is he like? 34, 35? Alexa, how old is he?
No, Chris probably like 37, 38, something like that. He ain't that young.
Alexa,
37.
How old is Chris Brown?
He 37.
Oh, yes. 36, yeah, 36. He'd be
something like that, yeah. Cause I knew he wasn't that young. He running at 40.
He just been around so long.
Been around since he was 17, 16, 17.
Yeah, since he was a child.
Yeah, he definitely the new king. I get it. He definitely is. My brother was just saying that, like, for real.
And Jamie Foxx was talking about it because Jamie Foxx said he met Chris when he was a kid. And he said that the best thing that ever happened to Chris was having kids. He said he watched him transform and his whole priorities changed.
Yeah, it calmed him down.
It calmed him down. Big time.
Yeah.
He got in a little less trouble.
He be in the crib a lot now. Like, you understand? Unless he on the road type shit. He be in the house a lot.
And he has a whole studio there, so he works at home every time. Tank was telling the story about when Chris asked him. He said, "Yo, I want you to be on this song," and then Tank was like, my little nephew want me to be on the song. He said, "I came with my song right now." He said, "Okay, this is the part you sing, and it's to hear." He said the song was already done. He just had to sing.
Of course. Yeah, I don't know what he thought. Nigga, I don't know what he even thought. Right? Hell no.
He's still fucking with the bodega.
Nah, I don't think he be fucking with that coke, man. Hell no.
Nah.
I don't think so. That nigga do too much jumping around and shit. I think he just smoke a lot of weed and shit. He might pop a pill or do some lean every now and then. Like, I don't think, I
don't even know if he on that shit hard.
That coke be killing niggas like now. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Especially with the fent. They be putting the fent in it.
Yeah, the fentanyls in all that shit. Especially the coke.
And I never tried this shit. Now it could kill you. If I wanted to try it now, I was like, damn, I want to live or just be hyped up for a few? Because they said if you was like ever in a situation where you needed to perform or be active and you was too drunk, take one bump. You like with this motherfucker, you just take one toot. You take one toot, you be ready to start all over.
Mm-hmm.
You on video bumping a line in the club, probably.
Yeah,
What's
but
up?
sometimes that shit could look like something that it ain't, my nigga.
Sometimes they be
You know what I'm
snorting
saying?
pills. Yeah, they be
It
snorting
might
like.
not have been a pill. It might not have been nothing. Sometimes it just might have looked like that. I don't know. Like, you know what I'm saying?
What's up, Miss Yumbers in the building? We have Miss who's my other homie? Miss Lovable pop through. Miss Yummers pop through on
I'm a
Twitch. Shout
big
out.
bag. Only powder gonna be on my face is powder sugar.
Yeah, I never tried none of that shit. I never tried no coke. I never tried.
Fuck no, that shit was frowned upon in my generation. That
Yeah.
shit never was cool. Like that
Yeah.
cocaine. What did it say? That cocaine. That shit look. My eyes get bad. That shit get little. That shit look little. You can read that?
Is yeah. No, I'm not on the main screen. I got the other screen to the right. It says that coke. It's that cocaine. Keen. K-E-E-N.
That might have been a typo.
Yeah, that's real small. Like to read it.
I'm a holler Battlefoot sisters calling me. I bet Tank. Salute.
Yo, I was gonna start playing Battlefield, man. I need to start doing some.
I heard it's fire though. I heard that Battlefield fire. I'm still playing Division 2, man. Trust me. Like,
yo, I still gotta go on Division, man.
nah,
My
I
boy
fuck with
is
that shit.
Division, dude.
I fuck with that shit because it's like a grown man gun game. Like, there's never no kids on there. When you playing it, it's always grown people because it's too complicated. Like the builds and the technicality of it is complicated. Like, so
yeah, my boy, he lives on it. That's all his content. But he plays GTA and he plays Red Dead, so he's like high levels on both of those games. But Division's like his go-to.
Shit, they don't got no 25-cent brownies no more, Chris. Where you live at? They still got 25-cent brownies? Them shit's probably $2 in the store, right? Them shit's probably, man.
Out here in some spots, some rural spots, they might.
Bro, that's crazy, nigga. What? That shit that used to be a quarter and all that shit is like $2 now. Like, send me a game tag for Division 2. I got you. I'll send it to you on the book.
Division 2's crossplay. Maybe I need to play with when next time you play. I'm a scrub though.
What is my game? I think it's my name. Like, I send it to you when I get off. Like, I gotta find that shit. I think it's my name though.
Yeah, send it to me too. I gotta update my Division 2 though.
You got Xbox?
No, it's cross-platform, ain't it?
Nah, I don't think so.
Oh, never mind then.
Yeah, that shit.
I'm on PC. My Division 2's on PC.
Yeah, I don't think that shit ain't cross-platform though.
Oh, fuck it.
Yeah, nah, it's an Xbox. My Xbox nigga, man.
Yeah, they not gonna have no more
right here in front of me.
Yeah, I was gonna get one for the living room, the Xbox, and just put it out there because I got the Game Pass, the Ultimate for PC. I actually got to turn that off. I haven't been using it.
Oh yeah, that shit.
Yeah.
I don't. To me, I don't think that shit is worth it if you one of them niggas that be playing a bunch of different games. I'm not though. Like, you know what I'm saying? Gamecast. What's that? I got Gamecast. What the hell is that? That's the old ass shit from back in the day. Oh, that was Dreamcast.
Yo, the Sega Dreamcast by Sega, right?
Dreamcast. Yeah, that's the first time I ever seen 2K was on Dreamcast.
Yo, the Sega Dreamcast has such advanced circuitry. Third world countries are using it as a rocket guidance system. The Dreamcast consoles.
Yeah, that's crazy. Dreamcast was ahead of his time. I just ain't like them big ass controllers.
Yeah,
the controllers was too fucking big. That shit was like, especially being a little kid, like that shit was the controllers was too big. Like,
there was this one game I played. It was Heavenly Sword. You ever heard of that one?
Nah.
It came out on PlayStation, and it's a game. Hold up, let me see. It had a good storyline. And what I like, they had this girl on there that shot arrows. Here's some screen grabs from it. Heavenly Sword. PlayStation had this before their new console came out, and it was ahead of its time. There was no console that could handle the graphics of this. So before they released the PlayStation 3 that can handle the graphics, they already had the game set up with the higher graphics. And I love this game. It had a great storyline. Hold on, let's go to the Wikipedia page. Ebony Sword 2007. Oh, damn, it's old. Developed by British company Ninja Theory. And this girl, she plays, there's a the legend, the folklore of it is there's this legend that a son is going to be born to wield a sword to save the world. The son is never born, and the father only has his daughter, and that's the girl. So the girl winds up wielding a sword looking for a brother, her half brother that the father did, and he wind up not being worthy of it. So you wind up playing the game with her, and then she has this little sister named Nariko that does arrows, and you could steer the arrows with your controller. So when she shoots it, her power is.
And that was on the first PlayStation?
This was on PlayStation 3.
Oh, on 3. Nah, I ain't had that one. I stopped playing fucking with the PlayStation after the 2. The 2 was they said that's the highest selling console ever.
Yeah, I had like 3 or 4 of them bitches. May still got them.
Yeah, the PlayStation
I gotta see
fire.
If I could snatch them up and bring them here.
Yeah, and after that, I got the Xbox 360. No, the Xbox, the first Xbox, and then it was the Xbox 360, and then the one, and then this one I got now.
Yeah, this was a good game. I might buy it again and play it from the beginning because it was just a really good game.
Shit, play it and stream it.
Yeah, I could do that. I got my my card, so even if I buy it for PlayStation 5, I could still stream it. And you could buy it even if it's not available on 5. The 5 lets you play with 4 content, so you could buy it for 4 and still play it on 5. They didn't do that bitch ass shit they did with the PlayStation 2 and 3. Because I got a first generation PlayStation 3 and I can play PlayStation 2 games on it. And I got a fuck ton of PlayStation 2 games.
Was the Dolphin game. I got happy as hell when I got the Dreamcast, but mad as fuck when the only game they brought me was the Dolphin game. I played Tekken and all of them fighting game for that was the whole for the booby jiggle graphics. That's extra lusty. Yeah, but Tekken was my shit too. Hey, that's mainly with the mostly everybody wanted to play the fighting games or the sports games for real.
Or it was PlayStation used to have it on lock with God of War when Kratos used to go smashing chicks. You had to do the controllers to make the ladies come to fruition. They took that out of it. It ain't on a later version.
Of course not. They didn't made everything all fucked up shit. Xbox on what's that? I think it's Black Ops 1.
Mm-hmm.
There's a part in Black Ops 1 where you playing a campaign and you walk into an airport and your job is just to go in there and just shoot it's like mad people in the airport and you gotta just shoot mad people in the airport. And then later when they dropped it on when they later dropped it again, they put a part in it where you could pick to choose to not do it because it was, at that time started, well, that's when the mass shooting shit kind of was starting type shit.
Yeah,
it's a part where you could go in the airport.
In our future, that mass shit is just not lucrative to crazy people. Because what they doing now is here's what they're doing all now. They drive off to places where the gun laws are so strict, where they're guaranteed not to encounter resistance. That's what a lot of them been doing these days.
Yeah, that's that Democrat shit.
Yeah.
The Democrat want to take the guns from you, but all of them got guns. Make it make sense. Fuck is wrong with y'all?
Crazy. It's like combating drunk driving by taking vehicles from everyone.
But they got guns though.
Oh yeah, their security teams. Yeah,
no, them personally, they personally be having guns too. Don't let them fool you like they house. You think them people got money in their house just ain't got nothing? Get the man. Look, guns is the American way. That's what America was built off, and the gun laws was made so you could protect your house from that was the British.
Yeah, they got shit written in there that the army can't take your residence from you and all that other shit. Yeah,
and they still be taking niggas' residence. They just changed the name of it, called it eminent domain.
Oh, there's a lot of folks that lost their shit on that.
That's what I'm saying. So they still be taking people. They still be taking people houses and shit. Lying. If man, They want your shit. They'll find some kind of. That's I told you. That's why they worded the law so weird like that. They worded it weird like that. What they could have worded it simple. They ain't had to put all the jargon in it, that legal jargon and shit.
Said
Put that shit simple.
You go with your moms to buy GTA at GameStop. Dude, blow your spot up, telling her what's on the game. Now you getting stared at all crazy.
That's a fact.
You're not getting GTA that day.
Yeah, that's a fact too.
67 games and 3 consoles to trade to get something else, and all you get back is $2.60 and a stick of gold.
He ain't lying, but the nigga did used to be doing that shit. You know what's on his game, right, ma'am? It's all that, man. Shut up, nigga.
You know what? Julie did this shit smooth. When she was about 12, she came out to visit, right? I didn't know May told her she couldn't have the GTA. She couldn't play it. And then I told her, I said, she's like, hey, Dad, can we get GTA? I said, of course, baby girl. I got it on the PS3. I said, we could do it on a PS. I forgot what it was, PS3, or maybe it was the PS3 or PS2. I forget. I think it was PS3. And she said, you just buy it on your account. So I bought it. She on there playing it for a few days. Then her mother come to pick him up. And she sees Julie playing it. She's like, oh, see, you tricked your dad. And I told you couldn't play that game. I said, Julie. She's like, and kept playing. I was like, oh, she got it now. Fuck it. You know?
That's my that type of shit. I never kind of understood that. Like, oh, don't man, I let my kids play whatever the fuck when they was real little. That shit ain't got it's your parenting, nigga. They know it's a video game. You think your kids retarded?
I think the only reason May didn't want to do it because of the prostitution and drug shit.
My nigga, what the fuck? You think they blind? That's what I'm saying.
Watch horror movies from when they were tiny. We let them watch.
Nigga, this what I'm trying to say. Do people think their kids is blind? You think your kids don't go outside and really see prostitution and shit like that in real life? You think they don't see that shit? You think they blind? They see it in real life. They know this is a video game. They not stupid. They know this is a video game. You think your son, if you had a son and he playing a sword, he think my son like Sonic. You think he could run as fast as Sonic for real?
Yeah, nah.
You smell me? Like they know it's a video game. Kids ain't retarded.
One of my things that cracked me up, my ex-girlfriend, may she rest in peace, she passed away. Her son was only like 4 or 5 years old. And of course, I had GTA, he couldn't play it. And I bought this cop game where he had to be a cop and he had to be a good cop. If he did too much bad shit, he'd lose. This little nigga, he just kept running around murking people as a cop. He wasn't doing none of the cop shit. Mm-hmm. And then we left him playing the game. I said, X, you can't do it like that. You gotta be a good guy. You gotta do good stuff. He was like, that's boring. So we leave, me and her go do whatever we doing. We come back in. This motherfucker had put GTA in. This nigga had picked up a prostitute and everything. Or he was in a strip club. He did all this shit at 5 years old, 6 years old on the game. And he already knew what to do.
Yeah.
So it's like, you might as well just let them play.
That's what I'm saying. You think kids are stupid? They not dumb. They know what the fuck. They know this is a game. That's why they want to play it. You think you hiding it from all that shit that's going on? People really selling drugs outside.
And it was funny. I had the PS3 with the remote that you could play movies and control it. And then Liz didn't know how to work it. So she called X, and X is about 5 years old. He go, can we play video games? And she goes, no. She goes, he drops her remote, then figure it out yourself then. He wouldn't help her. She was so heated, he refused to help her. He was
heated. Kids be stupid, nigga. Kids ain't dumb. Like
you
know who be doing that? I'm gonna show you why. And this is no disrespect to nobody, but this what the problem is for real. Spoiled white kids be doing shit, and then they'll say, "Oh, it's because I was playing." They be lying.
Mm-hmm.
They just giving y'all excuse for why they did some crazy. They been was gonna do the video game, the movie, whatever they told you was the reason they lying to y'all. Cause why all the rest of the kids that's playing ain't doing none of that goofy shit?
And doing,
Yeah,
you
you're
know,
lying. You just a murderous. You got a murderous soul or something in you that made you want to murder people. It has nothing to do with nothing else.
my theory is that this was a penal colony. They sent a lot of depraved people over here, and some of
Yeah,
that shit passed down
they
generations. That's one
genetic.
reason,
Yeah, that's exactly what it is.
one reason we outpaced the entire world
And
for
serial
mass
killer.
shootings, for serial. Yeah, yo, they said that we got 3,000 something known serial killers, and the closest country to us only got 100 and something, or maybe
The
200.
UK. The UK got like 100. Like no, I think it's like the UK guy. Like I think they got like like 100 or something
Yeah.
like that. Yeah, that's facts. So that's what it is. They empty some of these people. Just it might not show up it might not show up for generations, but that murderous gene is probably just gonna come out, like, or whatever kind of mental deficiency that you feel what I'm saying.
It
That's
was
passed
talking
down
about
that make you want to murder shit.
even with your boy Jeffrey Dahmer. His father said he had those dark thoughts. He had inklings towards that.
But this one
And
I'm trying to, so what you know what that is? So the father just could control it better. But what about the great grandfather that couldn't control it? You smell me? Like that's all that is. Like some shit that's genetically passed down. And when them kids get caught doing shit, they be blaming video games and blaming all this stupid shit. Oh, he used to play this and that. So what?
Yo, so we got it. United States has over 3,600 documented serial killers. United Kingdom, like you said, is a close second with 196 recorded. Russia is behind with 164. Japan, 138. India, 130. South Africa, 129. And other countries, Canada, Germany, Italy, Australia, have recorded.
Man, I got a
92
theory.
and
I got a theory
125.
about all them countries. I ain't even gonna lie, because all them countries, it's a lot of them same people in all them countries.
True, they travel. Yeah,
Nigga, South Africa.
yeah.
Nigga, you smell me? Like it's all the same people in these places. Am I tripping?
No. You right.
There's bulks of the same people in all these places, like. Cause you know them people love China.
Yeah, the China has some dude that was murdering cats, and he got out. He free man now. They know he was a serial killer. He free now.
He was
done
from?
served his time. He was not China, Japan. It was Japan.
He was Japanese.
It was a Japanese serial killer, and he's out now. He wound up beating his charges.
Shit. Hallelujah. Maybe he didn't do it. Man, I got caught with a straight face with say, hey, at least I'm not gay. My mom know and be like, okay, he ain't get caught doing that wild shit. Man, I ain't do none of that shit. I ain't care about that shit when I was playing. I was grown when GTA came out. Like, well, not the first one, because I ain't play all them first ones. Like I think the first one I played was 4, Liberty City.
Yo, this mug, he was convicted of cannibalism and necrophilia in Paris. He was declared insane by French authorities and deported to Japan.
So where was he from?
He's from Japan. After they deport him to Japan, France. Yeah. However, Japanese authorities found him sane and unable to legally detain because of charges in France had been dropped. The court documents were sealed, and he was released from the mental asylum in 86 and was free until his death in 2020.
That sounds like some government shit. Like he might have been killing people for the government, and they did some flip plan shit. That's what that. Come on, dog. Because they'll find a way to. They ain't letting you just go. Like make that make sense.
Well, we do have that here in the States. Well, not for the murder shit, but there'll be people that'll be in custody, right? And there'll be a green card holder, and the courts don't understand. They see immigrant and they see that they're not a citizen, and they'll drop the charges. Now, when they drop the charges, ICE has nothing to do with them if they're here legally,
right?
Because they're a green card holder. Without the conviction, ICE can't do nothing, so the motherfucker gets freed. They got a freebie. and they were doing that a lot across the
Yeah,
country.
but let me show you some wild shit. One thing about our white people. If they find out that you was a serial killer, they will find some kind of weird ass loophole to lock your stupid ass up. You ain't getting out over here with that. Like they might let you go if you got some crime, maybe even a sexual assault, because they don't mind that. But they not gonna let you just be no serial killer because they know the main people that's gonna get killed is them. If you feel what I'm saying, if you let a serial killer from another nation come in, you're just gonna run around killing white women.
Yeah, like your boy Dahmer. Not
They
Dahmer.
all
What's the other one? The other one. Dahmer
Ted
was killing Bundy. Yeah.
Yeah, but a bunch of them, even a shit, it was Venezuelans over here. That's why they got bad on that immigration. The Venezuelans was over here killing and doing shit to white women.
Oh wow.
What's that girl they always bring up? Some girl they always bring up during them Congress hearings.
Lincoln Riley.
Lincoln Riley, yeah, the Venezuelan dudes got her, I think, like did something to murder her or shit. But she ain't the only one that got murdered. They was running around doing all kind of shit to white people.
There was this one high profile murder that happened under Obama with someone that was released due to them not cooperating. And then it was in the news for a blip and it just completely disappeared.
Yeah, that's how you know the Democratic Party really got control of the media for real. Because that's why I be like, how the news get away with just lying though? They be lying. The news be lying.
Well, they can get away with it now. There was a law passed where they were allowed to use propaganda now. They can lie.
They be lying like a motherfucker. They be lying about shit that you know is a fact. Oh, they not in Springfield, Ohio, taking over buildings, and you seeing videos of them taking over buildings.
Shout out to Fetty. Fetty was gonna be on some of our early episodes, man. We just lost contact for a few. I changed my name some time ago. Okay, Fetty, my boy Fetty. How do you say that? Is Devoid? Is that your new name? You might have to go back to Fetty, my boy. He was Fetty FP. Yo, this dude was always leading the game. Deovid. Yo, he was always leading the game with audio. He always had the good mic. He had the good sound system. He always had the headphones on. He was in the early days of streaming. He had his audio on point.
Yeah, that's fire.
Yeah, he was one of the early streams. He was one of the people that was supposed to come to the early stream. And we just kind of like lost contact. But yo, welcome, man. Glad you finally caught us over here on Eve rolling in from Twitch. Shout out to our homies on Twitch. We had a couple of people. Miss Jessie. I think Jessie bounced after. She didn't say nothing else. Jessie's one of the cats I be gaming with sometime. I saw Quarter Order TV on your Instagram page a lot. I always seen your vids and clips. Yeah, I've been trying to put the clips up regularly.
Shit's up there. Salute.
Yeah. Shout out. But yeah, I try to put the clips up regularly. Shit look like we missed Zen because we about to be approaching that witching hour. If Zen came on, we was on a whole nother.
I think the earlier the better, though. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Yeah. I mean, we could start earlier. I want to start doing some game streams too, and I'll probably push them on. I push it on the same shit we doing now. Put it on these because you know what's funny is I don't. They letting me do all these. I didn't pay for that thing no more, but they still charging me for storage.
Yeah,
but they let me still have access to all these. So shout out to StreamYard. If y'all could go download. Not even download. You could download the app or use StreamYard for your streaming services.
Yep, that's how it be. Sundays. He said Sundays always got them caught up with shit.
Yeah, we learned that. We learned that with the Sundays. We was gonna have to because a lot of our family, and then when it ain't family shit, they're all devout football.
Yeah.
So they gonna miss it because of football. So yeah, we was gonna we'll set up another day during the week where I could catch where Terrell's free or Quarter Water's free, and we'll do it because I'm officially retired now, so I got nothing but time.
Tell you, if I was you, I'd be streaming at least every day. Like, fuck it, you ain't got shit else to do. Try to do that shit. Yeah.
This is my first week, so I 7 days to fuck off.
Or know what you do? Do some research. like to see when the best times to stream and start doing that shit every day. Like
Yeah.
around the time, the highlight times. I'm telling you, that shit works.
Yeah,
It works. If you notice, even watch all the big. A lot of them they start streaming at the same time because they know when the peak hours is. Like,
and also too, when you got a designated locked in time, people know when to catch you. So you'll have loyal people that will come in if they fuck with you like that.
That's a fact.
I asked the shorty if she was a organ trafficker, and she was like, "What the fuck? No." My response was, "You sure? Because you stole my heart, bitch." And then she smiled and gave me her number. That's a smooth, you know what I'm saying, Riz. A smooth Riz moment. Yo, you know what's funny? When I was in one of the RP servers, I walked in that Brit and there was a whole crowd of people. And I say, "Yas," and they thought I was a gay nigga. So the girls, all of them just, "Hey," jumping up and down, coming around me. And I was like, "I'm just kidding. I'll fuck all of y'all." It's like, "No, I fuck all of y'all." See, that's one reason I probably like the ignorant ass RP, because I used to go in there and do goofy.
You like that race shit though, like you do, man, because you've been trained. I don't like that shit at all. I do not, because I know what's behind it. Like if you know what I'm saying, I know what's behind that shit. That's why I don't like it. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and Pop's the
I
same.
understand that you like that shit too. I get it.
And it's not that I just strictly like the race shit, but
nah,
if it's funny,
but you find that shit funny. I'll be like, nigga,
some of it.
Nigga, all right, when you get when you get that Negro wake up call, you ain't gonna find that shit ain't gonna be funny no more. Like,
I heard a couple jokes that was like, "What the fuck?"
Right.
That I didn't find funny. Yeah. But,
nah, there's ones that's funny, but I just know that it'll give the other people the green light to start playing like that too. Like, and they'll use that one dude that be playing like that as the scapegoat. Oh, he be doing it, why I can't do it?
That Swabbo dude, came in, he was like, he rode up to this character and she was thick as hell. He's like, "Yo, hold on, guys, we gonna feed this bitch before I fuck her." So he starts giving her food in the game in the RP, and he goes, "All right, bend over, bitch." And she's like, "Oh, hell no!" And she tried to run, and then he fucking blinked her. That's stupid. It's real ignorant.
Crazy.
It's
real going there just being ignorant. Yeah, I get it.
And people start recognizing him because of his voice, and they know he's because I seen him, like I seen that one video that I was cracking up. I think I sent it to you, and he was doing the monkey app, and this dude was like, "What up, nigga? You fucking nigga." He said, "Nigga, you light skinned nigga. I don't even find you threatening. You too pretty to be threatening." He was like, "You look at your curly ass here, man. I'm gonna rub you on your cheek and lay you down. Take this thick nigga." He just started saying crazy shit. The dude was like, and he just didn't stop talking because the dude was just going in on him. He's the one that did that. I didn't know he was the one that did that clip. I was sharing that meme a lot. But yeah, shit, we might as well wrap it up so we can start uploading and shit.
I bet.
Because you got the early. But hold on, let me yo, shout out to all our homies that came through. Thank you, my boy Fetty or Devoid. And we got Jesse Yums, Miss Lovable. As usual, my boy Chris Chaos. Love you to death, my dog. We're gonna have him on here one of these days, just talking trash. We're gonna have a Chris Chaos segment. I'm glad you could make it in, my boy. Shout out. Jesse Yums came through. That's my homie. We game together regularly. Well, when I do game, one of my homegirls called me out on it. She said, "You know how you be setting up movie nights and cats don't show up?" I said, "Yeah, but I still just watched the movie." He said, "You like that with us with the games. You always say you're going to game with us and you never show up." I said, "I show up, but sometimes I bullshit. I just show up and talk shit. I don't leave you hanging and just not show up." She said, "Yeah, that's true. I'll give you that." My girl AP, she'll be in here again. She came through a few times. That's one of my gaming homies out of New York. But here, let me pull up the musics. We gonna do? Oh, we still got Next Time playing. We ain't even play no music in the background this episode, man.
That's all good.
But yo, shout out to all our homies. As much we appreciate the love. We'll see you next episode. We're gonna try to add some other things, and I might throw a couple of game streams in the mix. If I could grab you and you're available on the game stream, if it's a cross platform, we could do that.
Nah, I bet.
Oh, yo, just hit me with that follow. Hit me in the DMs. My Discord. Oh, that's your other one. Oh, that's my boy Davido. Okay. But yo, shout out to all our people, man. Thank you for coming through. Hard.
Time's going slow, you better heat it up. Smoke it up and out, you better let it go. I just really wanna get in your mind now. You're driving me crazy most of the time, yo. Nah.